Hello friends, welcome to all of you. Today we are going to study one more rearrangement reaction and its name is a Brooke rearrangement. In this type of rearrangement, the molecules or compounds like alpha silyl carbenols, they undergo rearrange to give the silyl ethers. If you see the starting material, this is a hydroxyl group attached to this carbon atom, and that carbon becomes alpha, and to that alpha carbon atom this silyl group is there, so that's why the name is a alpha silyl carbinol, and they undergo rearrange to give the silyl ethers. Okay, now this type of rearrangement or reactions involves, or they carried out in presence of acidic medium, and also carried out thermally as well as photochemically, and in presence of catalytic amount of base also. Now the rearrangement of this alpha-silyl carbinol is an intramolecular one-to anionic migration of this silyl group from this alpha carbon to oxygen to give the silyl ether. Okay, so in this type of rearrangement, this silyl group is migrated from carbon to oxygen atom. Okay, and the driving force for this rearrangement is the strong the bond strength of the driving force for this rearrangement is the bond formation, that is sigma sorry the driving force for this rearrangement is the formation of a strong silicon oxygen bond. We have taken one example, that is a 1 trimethylsilyl 1 phenyl ethanol is converted into 1 phenyl ethoxy trimethylsilane by using the base. Now we will see its a mechanism. In the mechanism, the first step involves the abstraction of acidic proton by the base to form the alpha siloxyanion. So in this step, this base, this hydroxyl ion, abstract this proton, acidic proton, and bonded pair of electrons shift on oxygen atom, and the oxygen having the negative charge. So this alpha siloxyanion is formed in the first step. In the second step, the formation of a penta-coordinated silicon intermediate is formed. The negative charge on oxygen of alpha siloxyanion attacks on silicon. Okay, so this is a driving force for this whole rearrangement, in which the formation of silicon and oxygen is takes place, and which is a very strong bond. Okay, and form uh, three-membered cyclic ring. Okay, now this intermediate is very unstable because of silicon having uh, pentavalent. Okay, so this molecule, this three-membered ring undergo ring opening in the next step. Now if you see in this unstable pentacoordinated silicon intermediate, there are two possibilities are there for ring opening. First, the breakage of oxygen and silicon bond, and other is silicon and carbon. But this silicon and oxygen is a strong bond, okay, than the silicon and carbon. That's why the breakage of silicon and carbon bond takes place, and the bonded pair of electrons shifted to negative shifted to carbon. Okay, and form uh, alpha siloxy carbanion. So such type of molecule, intermediate molecule is formed. Okay, carbanion ion, which on further protonated in the workup to give the silyl ether. So this is overall mechanism of a Brook rearrangement. If you have any problem or question, please give your valuable comments in the comment section. Thank you. Have a great day.